Okay, so this is the second mission in the back of the book. Mission number 2, the chase. So we've set up the board as they specified with the mission tokens on the 2 objectives. We got a ship over here with 3 mission tokens and a debris field over here with mission tokens. Now there's just me and Dan, so he's playing the Romulans. He'll start there, and on the Klingons I'll start there, so you can see the board like that. That's how we're starting. And our mission, I believe, is to go. We have to beam over and collect at least 1 mission token from each of these objectives, and then go to the planet and beam down. And at that time, I guess we'll have been successful. So looks like we're kind of gathering evidence of something, and then beaming down with that evidence to something. To the planet. And alternatively, you can just blow up the other ship. Of course, me trying to do that last game didn't necessarily do it. I kind of like these missions because, like I said, it forces you to not just play trying to blow up the other ship, because it can be hard. If the other ship is doing the objective, you may not blow him up and he'll fulfill his objective. Anyway, we'll see how this goes. So the Klingons and the Romulans, and this is the chase. Okay, so here's where we're at right now. I've got Worf and Clag, and then the Karega with the Klingon flagship token, so that's my 40 points. He's got an unnamed captain and Navek, and then a Diedrich's class with an independent flagship thing that gives him a free evade. He just did a hard 3, and he's getting near the planet. He did not cloak, so once again, he's doing his objective. These Romulans doing their objective. For me, I'm obviously going for the kill again. I'm trying to play as Klingons here. Worf and Clag going for the kill. But that's kind of where we're at right now. We're just out of range. We'll see what happens next turn. Okay, he beamed. He got the encryption on the first roll. So I took a shot at him. I got 2 crits and a hit, but he had 3 dice and he rolled 2 evades, and he got a free evade. That free evade is saving him quite a bit, and that's where we're at right now. Yeah, I can't. Worf is not as good at shooting as I thought, because the battle stations are what's killing me. I keep getting battle stations, and because I just have Worf, I can reroll blanks, so I have to use a target lock, and I've got nothing that converts battle stations. So I don't know if the flagship thing was the best thing. Maybe I should have been using something different, like the what do you call those things? Something that gives me battle stations, the command tokens or something. Because yeah, just can't seem to hit this guy. So kind of a repeat of last game. We got a Diedrich's fulfilling his mission, and a Klingon bird of prey coming in behind, shooting like crazy, but not able to hit. Worf's ability is just not helping me at all. I had to use a target lock because he cloaked this turn, and I spent my target lock to do it. But yeah, I just can't seem to hit this guy. And he's got his mission tokens, and now he's just got to go grab the other mission token from this guy and then go to the planet. So it's kind of me shooting him and not able to hit. He's got 7 defense dice at range 3, and I've got 5 attack. 4 for the Craig and plus 1 for the flagship. It's difficult. It is difficult to hit this guy. Anyway, that's where we're at. Okay, this is really a thinking man's game. He did a hard 2 and then sensor echo closer, and that brought me actually right in front of his ship, and then I had to sensor echo 2 behind him just so he didn't have a shot on me. He almost lambasted me. Luckily, I cloak every turn automatically, and then I was able to use the ship's normal action to sensor echo away. He had me lined up for a shot. Worf just barely missed getting blown apart by the Diedrichs right in close like that. That would have been very, very bad. But yeah, that's where we're at right now. Okay, we're dogfighting with warships here. Once again, I just can't hit him. Even with Worf's reroll there, I rolled 5 dice and got 2 hits and 3 blanks. Worf's reroll, battle stations keep coming up. I need to start putting on one of those crew where I can use someone to affect the battle stations, because it's just killing me. I'm just really realizing now how badly I need those Drex, I think, and Nagarin that can turn the battle stations into hits, because that's one of the big reasons why I keep missing this whole time. Anyway, he's doing very, very well. He's cloaked. I'm losing my cloak this turn, but I get it for free anyway next turn. And I'm just still firing at him, but I can't seem to hit him. He's doing very well. He's also using the Sensor Echo to very, very good effect. So that's where we're at. And yeah, I think he's just going to go right for the mission again. Tricky Romulans tried to catch me. He did that reverse. I actually like the Diedrichs because it can do that reverse. It can really catch you off guard, because you might think he's going forward 4, but then he can reverse 2. And I had to actually Sensor Echo so I wouldn't be right in front of him. This is like the second time that I've landed right in front of him, and Sensor Echo has saved me. And what also saved me is that cloaking for free. So every time I fire, I can cloak for free, and then I can still do my Sensor Echo. That's really saved me. So the flagship card's really paying off. It's just the whole thing with Worf I don't think is paying off right now. But there we are. And I guess I kind of know where he's going next turn. Okay, these Romulans are tricky. Very tricky. So he did a hard 3. Even though he had an auxiliary token on him, landed right in front of my ship and bumped me. Or it didn't bump me, I bumped into him. We both fired, so our cloaks both came off. He still got the auxiliary token. He didn't land any hits on me, but I landed 1 crit on him that... what's it do again?
Reduce my agility by 1.
Reduces agility by 1, but you can take an action to possibly turn that over to a normal damage. But he's very tricky, I gotta say. As a Romulan captain, he's doing exceptionally well. I never know what he's doing. He's got me a couple times now, caught me in front of him, and just Sensor Cloak saved me, but right now, I don't know what's going to save me. But it's this is where we're at. This is really like dogfighting with warships there. He's turning in unexpected ways. He turned a different way than I would have anticipated. He did a 1 left soft, got his cloak, got rid of the auxiliary token, got his cloak up and his auxiliary token on. I did a hard 2 and hoped I could Sensor Echo behind him, but I can't Sensor Echo into him, so I just did a target lock on him because he just cloaked this turn. So I'm cloaked and got a target lock him, but I don't have a shot yet. Anyway, that's where we're at right now. Okay, this Romulan captain is just phenomenal. He did a reverse, so I had to do a Sensor Echo away, or once again I would have been right in front of him. I have to say, he is outmaneuvering me easily in this game. He's out-anticipating me and outmaneuvering me. I was just barely saved by 8 dice of the evade. I get 1 normally for the ship, 1 because of the flagship, 1 because of the Correga's special ability, so that's 3, plus 1 because the range is 4, plus 4 because cloak. 8 evade dice, and yeah, I think I just barely evaded damage there, so wow. So he's doing really well. We'll see how this goes again here. I know where he's got to be this time, or somewhere, but we'll see how it goes. Actually, I don't know where he's going to be. Okay, so looking a little bit better for me. Once again, though, I just cannot hit him. I really need to start using Drex and Nagarin because this is just not going well. I'm getting shots, but I'm just not getting the shots I need. But Worf has helped me in one way to be able to move Sensor Echo out of trouble. I would have landed once again in front of him, but I was able to Sensor Echo to his side and get some shots on him. I got another crit, but it was the crit that... what did it do your captain?
My captain skill value is 0.
Yeah, and he was already just a skill level 1, so it makes absolutely no difference in this game. I wounded his captain. Yay! The Klingons are just celebrating that we're able to wound this guy because he is a tricky, tricky fella, I have to say. What's the thing called? It's called communication failure. Okay, so it's not wounded captain or hurt captain or chastised captain. Yeah. But anyway.
He can't get worse.
Yeah, we're just dogfighting right now. He kind of changed his objectives through. Like at first he was gathering the intelligence, but then he suddenly turned, and now we've been just dogfighting the past couple turns. Okay, there's where we're at right now. We're just passing right now. A little bit of what do you call it? Rest. He tried to get rid of his his structural damage, so he can get his evade back up to full, but was not able to get it. And yeah, that's where we're at right now. He still trying to get rid of the Oh no, you didn't roll for it this time.
No, I
Sensor echoed.
Sensor
Yeah, you sensor echoed away from the board edge, but I had to come about to get in behind him again, but I wasn't in range to shoot him. So that's where we're at right now. He's still got the mission token from that objective, but he still doesn't have this, and then he's still got to get to the planet. So I'm preventing him from doing the mission better than I did last time, but that's all I'm doing right now. I'm getting the good positioning, but I keep rolling battle stations. Battle stations are terrible because they do nothing for me. Once again, I need Nagarin or rather than the flagship, I need Nagarin or Drex on here because it's just killing me. I can't get a hit on this guy, even with his agility down 1. I'm just not getting him. He did a really good hard 2 maneuver, and then he sensor echoed. Like, he's really trying to be where I don't expect him to be. Luckily, I kind of anticipated that he was going to do something weird and wonderful. But that's where we're at right now. Okay, he pulled off a big win here. Your cloak is gone because you fired that turn. I once again could not hit him. He came in cloaked. He did a hard turn and sensor got right in front of me. I did a 1 maneuver, ran right into him. I was not cloaked at the time, so I could not take my free action or anything like that. And he blasted my 3 shields, so I cannot cloak anymore, and I did not hit him. So that was just an incredibly bad maneuver for me. Very bad. So yeah, no more sensor echoing, and that's what's been saving me the past little bit, and I just cannot hit him. Like that last time I had 6 dice, but 3 of them were battle stations, and I just can't do anything with battle stations. Anyway, that's where we're at. My bird of prey has no shield, so there's no cloaking for me, and I'm trying to fire at him, but he's cloaked, and even with Worf's rerolls, I'm just not hitting him. So that's where we're at right now. He's cloaked, and there we are. So he did a 4 straight, and then a sensor echo to get out of my range. I just did a 1 straight because I didn't know what I was going to do, and I had to get rid of the auxiliary token. But that's where we're at right now. Okay, so my ship just went forward, and then I rolled, and I decrypted that information. So now Worf has that little bit of information from there. And his ship moved over, but he's still cloaked, so he was not able to get the information he needed yet. So we both now have the information from the debris field, but now we then need the information from the ship over here. And and then we just got to get to the planet. Yeah, I think I'm just going to give up trying to kill him, because if I couldn't kill him before with my cloak, there's no way I'm going to kill him now. Okay, here we are now. He tried to get a token from that ship there, and my bird of prey is moving in. I've got that token. So we both have the token from the debris field. We're trying to get the token from the ship, and still, well, we'll see what happens here. It's a good mission, I gotta say. I am enjoying it. Tried the dogfight. That dogfight lasted a long time. Holy cow.
He did good.
Okay, so he did a hard 3. Came very close to the edge. I forgot he wasn't cloaked, so he couldn't sensor echo like he has been doing. He's been hugging the board edge. You can just see how close he's been doing. He's been doing that this game and last game as well. Doing very skillful maneuvers. I just did a 4 straight. I'm trying to get close, and we kind of know where each other's at right now. Okay, we changed the objective pretty quick. He had to reverse because he was so close to the board edge. I tried to grab that last objective and couldn't get it. But when I fired at him, the crit I got was, what was it called?
Immediately choose one of your upgrades and discard.
Yeah, I killed his crewman. And now the objective clearly states that to win the objective, after you've got both the decryption things, you have to beam over your captain and your crew to the planet. He can no longer fulfill that objective, which means he can only now win by killing me. So that was really not anticipated at all. That was crazy, actually. So that's cool. He cannot fulfill the mission anymore. He has to actually kill me to win, whereas I can still fulfill the mission. But wow, that's impressive. It was cool. Kind of changes the game. Okay, I'm just not rolling. Perfect firing solution right here. Perfect firing at him, but I rolled and I got 5 blanks or something like that. It was like 1 hit and 5 blanks. 6 attack dice, 5 blanks. So I re-rolled with Worf and I ended up getting 3 hits, but he rolled 5 dice for evade, and he got 3 of them. So, or no, 2 of them plus he had the evade on there. So still not able to hit him, but now it's very dangerous because now he can reverse and maybe get me. We'll see what happens there. Okay, so this is pretty bad. He's just very good with the maneuvering. He did a hard 2, and then sent circled right in front of me, slammed right in front of me. I slammed right into him. We fired each other. I got 1 crit on him, a warp core breach, so he could possibly explode at the next turn. But I got 3 hits and 2 crits on me. Structural damage, so my agility is reduced, and if I do a red maneuver, I might blow up. So I don't know if I want to do any red maneuvers. Yeah, so if I did a come about, there's possibility I blow up. Because I've got 5 damage on me, but the flagship card gives me 1 more. So I've only got 1 hull point left. He still has 3 hull points left. But he's got that warp core breach, so he could possibly blow up this turn, but we'll see. But yeah, it's brutal. I did get the second token, so I could possibly win by doing the mission, but we'll see how this goes. Okay, there's not much I could do. I couldn't do a come about there, and I couldn't get away from him. He did that reverse. That reverse has really done a good job of really... Yeah, I love the Diedrichs for that reverse. I had the second mission token, so my only hope there was to try to get back. His shields came up, so he still had 4 shields and 3 hull points. So he's actually good. He had the warp core breach, but he rolled for it. Well, that was my only hope. That you'd roll the warp core breach and you blow up, but he didn't blow up with the warp core breach, and then he just nailed me with the hits and stuff like that. Yeah, losing my cloak was bad. What did you think of the mission?
I thought it was good.
Yeah.
It's fun with 2 players. It ends up turning into a dogfight.
Oh, it was a dogfight, but I got to say it's kind of cool because it gives you something to do besides just shooting each other. Like you can win just like you did with that last game by completing a mission, but at the same time, if you want a dogfight and fight it out, you can. But yeah, no, that was very good.